The place was technically called Willow Acres Assisted Care Facility, but I dubbed it the waiting room. Only once my dad asked, "The waiting room for what?" And I said, "You know what?" And he never asked again. And of course, as always, my mom in her sad, small room, the one empty of nearly all traces of life. A sterile box with a single table, a single chair, a single bed, and the few mementos that I placed about, hopefully. But mementos would have not been exactly the right word for her. The right word would have been objects. Though many things my mom said after her fall could have been taken in 100 ways, what she next said was clear. I think I might be terribly sick. My mom's disease was a strain that starts early and shares a common origin. All sufferers of this particular strain are at the most the 12th or 13th cousin of any other. It was then I decided, no matter what, I would become an expert on the human brain. Once upon a time, we were normal.
So much has changed. Sometimes in my imagination I would tell May, you wouldn't believe what's happened, what the world has done to this place, our little town of High Plains. The world now builds houses in a matter of days and our little farm is surrounded. Once the most silent place I knew, now roars and wheezes with car traffic. I once believed I cared more about my brother than any person still living, but I was wrong. I cared even more about the woman he married, the woman that my brother, at times, seemed to hardly care about at all. Look at me, still jealous after all these years. But the true reason I would not part with the sagging, peeling remnants of my family's farm was simple. I was waiting for my daughter's return. And here I've remained, left to silence in this place with walls that barely stand.
My mom would tell me stories of a land called Isadora, a land without memory, where every need is met and every sadness forgotten.